Hey guys, I just wanted to make a video and give you some tips on what exactly has to be done to remove the lower radiator support on a 5th Gen Maxima. Doing this on my Christmas break, not what I wanted to, but it's got to be done. As some of you know, it pretty much rots out. This one is held on by a hair. And basically, to start off, remove the headlights. You got your bumper support. To remove that, you just got 10mm here, here. You got a couple on the sides right here. Those are kind of tricky. You got to be careful so you don't bend this when you're taking them off. You got another one right here that's on the hood latch support. That actually rotted on me, so I got to replace that too. Unbolt all the splash shields. Then once that's done, basically you start drilling out your spot welds. I had 25 on this side. I don't know how many you'll have exactly, but let's see what else. There was a couple hidden that surprised me. There was like 4 on the inside of here. Those were kind of a pain to get to. I actually had to use a Dremel. And along with one right in here. That was also used for a Dremel. These I just used a drill bit. There was 2 more hidden right underneath in here. I got to those just by using a sawzall, going in here carefully, cutting off as much as I could. And I was able to bend it down and use a chisel with a hammer. Pretty much the same thing on this side. I had 4 on here, and then there was 1 hidden right in there that I got to with a Dremel. Drilled those out, drilled these out, those 2 with a chisel and hammer. On each side you got the tow hooks. Those have to be removed to take the radiator support out. The ones, actually both tow hooks, the ones on the back right here ended up snapping on me. Got new ones for that. Yeah, the hood latch, I had to replace that. Had 4 spot welds up here I drilled out. You have to be careful though. I used like license plates. I used a couple, doubled them up, and drilled very carefully because you got the AC condenser right here. You stab that, pretty bad. When you drill right here on the left side of the headlight bucket, these guys, be careful not to stab the liquid tank for the AC system. That can also get pretty ugly. Just make sure you take your time drilling those out. What else? These were the tools I used. Just a grinder. That's mostly going to be used for cleaning up stuff to weld. Sawzall. Electric drill. The drill bits. Just get yourself a nice set of drill bits because you're going to have a lot of spot welds. I had about, what was it, 50 almost total. I ended up using 1/4, 5/16, and 3/8 inch drill bits. The Dremel, get a couple of cut-off wheels because you're going to need them for those little hidden spot welds. Let's see. You got your bumper support, and I guess that's the headlight support or the grille support right there. The new piece on the trash cans. Sorry about that. Other tools I used: mallet, hammer, breaker bar. Let's see. There it is. That's the chisel I used to hammer out most of the spot welds that I couldn't get to with a drill also. Just a 5/8 inch from Mac. And of course, ear and eye protection. Don't want to go deaf because it gets pretty loud. And show you here some of the new parts. You got the bolts for the engine support. You got your little rubber pads that go in the engine support. bunch of clips. That's for my door, actually. I need to get that before, but that's the hood latch stay that I was telling you about. Rotted out right here on me, right where it bolts up to the lower radiator support. So, yeah. It's been a pretty interesting couple of days. So far I've been able to do it by myself. Up to this point, I think I'm going to need an extra hand once I'm putting the new one in to hold up the radiator so I can actually get that piece in. Right now it's just being held up by a couple of ropes. Or you can just leave it resting on the engine support. But, and this is definitely not for a beginner. Make sure you got some experience, you know. Having another person wouldn't be bad. Split the work up, you know, side and side. And then, yeah. So, you know, I'm just doing this video for help. I'm not liable if you mess up your car or injure yourself. Just figured I'd give you guys a couple of tips. If there's any other questions you got, let me know. Thanks.